Oh, yeah?
Very pro-crypto.
You got some Bitcoin?
I actually have better stuff than that. I am a significant investor in the plumbing of how crypto is made.
Really?
So I won't say any more than that, but done some good private equity deals in the actual back end on the technology of actually blockchain on how all these coins go public. Now, not Bitcoin itself, but of all the other types of coins. And so if you are long on crypto, I encourage people to understand that there is a needed multi-billion-dollar infrastructure that needs to be there to actually for all these coins to be able to go through process, to be made public, to go through ICOs. But yes, I'm very pro crypto, and I got some coins.
Going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
And so we'll import Chinese-based CBDC technology. So it's going to be CBDC in a box provided to you by the People's Bank of China.
But every stock, every bond, every currency, every commodity, every piece of art, every private business, every piece of real estate will eventually be a token on a blockchain, an entry on a ledger, permanent and immutable. We will have truth instead of trust, and we will save over $7 trillion a year. 6 to 8% of global GDP is wasted by the friction of the trust industry that's necessary when you have dual entry accounting. With triple entry accounting, which is what a blockchain is, we get rid of all of that friction. It's a beautiful future.
Like what you see in China and their social credit scoring systems, right? If we get identity wrong, it could be a tool to enslave humanity. And if we get it right, it could be a tool to liberate humanity. And as an American, I'm obviously rooting for the one that's on the side of freedom.
Bitcoin is an international asset. And also, I do believe the role of crypto is, it's digitizing gold.
I actually believe this technology is going to be very important. Look at it. We have been part of a huge revolution in investing through ETFs. We believe that ETFs will be changing the whole way we invest. Many people still use it as a means, people are investing it for indexing. No, the majority of people who are putting money in in ETFs are active investors that are buying exposure. The entire bond market is being transformed as we talk right now. I believe the next generation for markets, the next generation for securities will be tokenization of securities. And if we could have that distributed ledger that we know every beneficial owner, every beneficial seller, we all have our code of who's buying, who's selling, instantaneous settlement. And think about it, it changes the whole ecosystem.
Chinese bank ICBC has been hit by a ransomware attack, and the U.S. Treasury market, as a result of that, has been disrupted. This, according to the Financial Times. We're going to get more right now with Bloomberg's Shonali Basak. Shonali, what do we know?
Listen, we have the Financial Times now reporting that ICBC, one of China's largest banks here, was hit with a ransomware attack. And remember, they're a very significant intermediary in the Treasury market. The SIFMA has told its members that this has been part of the reason here that the system is kind of clogged up, if you will, during that auction that we saw a little bit before. The attack had prevented ICBC, according to the Financial Times, from settling Treasury trades on behalf of other market participants. A large executive at a major bank also telling the paper that such a large party on the fixed income clearing corp creates major concerns, potentially impacting the liquidity of Treasury markets.
Now, it was not just a poor auction. It was absolutely lousy, and when the dealers have to step in to save a Treasury auction, that's a rare occurrence. And
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the NWO book and the Crypto Teacher book. The NWO book shows you how the world really works, and especially in the times that we're in right now, it's definitely time for you to wake up out of that sleep. And in 2025, the NWO is going to turn on that alarm clock. It's up to you whether you wake up or not, whether you're going to hit that snooze button. Remember, my people perish from the lack of knowledge because they reject it. And guys, we're going to see stablecoin regulation, which is the foundation of this new digital economy, and it sets up down the road 2028, 2029 for that free money. And I told you that we would get a first quarter pullback, and that's what happened. And then also I told you that tariffs would get stepped up, and that's what happened. Layoffs would pick up. That's what happened. So the Crypto Teacher gives you a warning like Noah and Gilgamesh, whichever one you want to call it. But we will get some type of reset this year. Most likely stable coins are the catalyst. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. But we have trillions of dollars sitting on the sideline in money market accounts. And then plus, we know the Fed is going to cut rates. Not a lot this year, but they're definitely going to cut rates. So I see us getting a correction and then moving back up. And then we have the two powerhouses, China and the U.S., will step up these tariffs on each other. And of course, guys, that's going to hit certain parts of the market. But then we also have the hacks. We have the Birdman. We have the drums are beaten, and more movies to come, as we can see. And inflation is going to stay sticky, and layoffs are going to step up while they move in all this automation. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. And also, guys, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, much love to those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon. Much love. Keep it coming. Guys, if you're not a part of the Patreon, make sure you're donating to the channel through the actual Cash App. But guys, this next Bitcoin and crypto bull run is going to be a utility run. So you want to make sure you have the cryptos that have real utility. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
And we had Bitcoin and crypto make a move overnight as normal, then pull back as the stock market opened, and right now we are flat. Also, stocks are flat overall. We have JP Morgan says the S&P 500 rejection of strategy is a blow to crypto treasuries. But guys, don't forget, all this leverage never ends well. But we know the narrative they're trying to push, so you got to ride it. You have to follow the money. Just keep your eye on the bank so you know when to exit. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. Now make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates moved up due to inflation data, and then manipulation kicked in, and now they're plummeted. We have the dollar down as I'm doing this video. We have volume and crypto up. We have Tether and USDC. And we have Kraken offer to Los Paxos issued USDH stablecoin with free USD on and off ramps, including Hype token from day one, pending approval through Kraken's standard listing review process. And we're steady seeing these stablecoin ecosystems being built. Remember, stablecoins are the foundation because they're nothing but digital dollars on blockchain, but with smart contracts, they're programmable, being able to tell you what, when, and how to buy. And you have 3 to 6 months to spend it, or poof, it's gone. And we know that's biblical. And then, of course, guys, we have the Fed. Repo at $29 billion. yesterday. Make sure you're pulling on a daily basis during the week. And we know the Fed wants to keep rates higher for longer to destroy this legacy market so Trump can build this fourth industrial revolution, where the robots, algorithms, and drones take the economy over, pay each other with crypto, and the sheep go inside the metaverse. And now that we have Jerome back in the house next week, of course, Trump is telling him he needs to lower rates. And we're definitely going to get a rate cut. And then also we have the Treasury working overtime to control the long end of these yield rates. They know all the debt we need to refinance. We've already seen record-breaking borrowing from the Treasury, and that's due to all this debt. And then we had the consumer prices rose at an annual rate of 2.9 in August as weekly jobless claims jump. And again, that's the reason why the Fed is going to cut, because the labor market is weak. And like I told you, that's what would happen. And we are constantly getting big job cuts, 4,000, 9,000. And these are the good jobs. I think Salesforce did 4,000. Nova just announced 9,000. And again, these are the good paying jobs. You're just not going to get up and get another job like that. And we're just going to slowly see the job market just get weaker and weaker. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. And we have Charlie Kirk on Bitcoin. And he knew the end goal of Bitcoin, but then also don't forget the narrative that he was constantly pushing, the American values. And of course, that's the opposite of the hidden hand. So what is that, guys? The Hegelian dialectic. So it's not by chance that he's asked that question right before the kapow. Remember, everything is planned. Don't forget, guys, your life is an illusion and TV is your reality. And again, I'll be doing a Patreon video on that once we get more and more information. I just uploaded a video in the stock Patreon in regards to it. A lot of it already is not making a lot of sense. And I'll put it in the other Patreon once I'm finished this video. Now we have the Bitcoin, Ethereum spot ETFs, BlackRock, Fidelity, and Grayscale. Bitcoin, Ethereum spot ETFs up as I'm doing this video. Now getting over into a little crypto news. We have Trump-backed World Liberty Fund introduces Project Wings in collaboration with Bonk Fund and Radium, offering promotional rewards for USD1 trading pairs on Bonk Fund to support broader stablecoin adoption and Solana ecosystem activity. And what is that called, guys? That's right, dangling the carrot in order to push adoption. And of course, whose name is stamped on it? That's right, Trump. Even though he may have nothing to do with it, his name is on it. And of course, he's the president of the United States. And unfortunately, the sheep are asleep. The Trump and Trump family are pushing every sector of this new digital economy, and the people have no clue. You can't make this stuff up. And then we have Chainlink data streams are now live on Say, providing real-time data feeds for U.S. equities, GDP, and 300 plus assets to power institutional grade markets. And don't forget, we have Chainlink's co-founder Sergey is also Russian and the son of 2 Russian engineers. Yes, it sounds like a movie. And then lastly, we have Chainlink, UBS, and DigiFT partner to automate tokenized fund operations on-chain under Hong Kong Cyberport program. And guys, guess what? Nothing, and absolutely nothing happens in Hong Kong without China's permission. And of course, Chainlink is bringing all this data to Swift to get Swift at all seeing eye. So therefore, they'll be able to know you better than you know yourself. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the NWO, it's all planned out. But guys, that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books. Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance. Do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The stock channel, guys. Don't forget to go like, subscribe, spread everywhere. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, the Seaver, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids' books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID stories 3. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.